So Stranger Things is collabing with Brawl Stars, and it brought waffles, which you open for packs, which gets you brawler decks. Not to mention there's a lot of crazy skins. So today we're going to be opening up 10,000 waffles, basically 100 of the stranger packs, and see how good they are for this update. So this is what it looks like when you log on now. You can see the daily wins on the bottom right. That's changed. Every wins gives you something, and then the currency for this event with Stranger Things is waffles. Now you also notice there's like a legendary star drop in sushi there. So it just depends on your day. You could get mega box and some other things, but that waffles kind of like candy, and you use it to get these stranger packs. And to open up 100 packs, it's gonna take like 11,000 waffles. So let's get to it. And you can see the one pack here contains one card deck. Boom. Our first one is a Primo, and you can see it gives us all of these cards specifically for Primo. You can see we have Shelly's. I think everyone gets Shelly off the start, but all these different individual stat buff cards. You can see like we got movement speed, damage, supercharge rate, projectile range, gadget cooldown in the legendaries, and then you got the epic cards, the projectile range +1. That's interesting. And the other one, start the game 50% charged, hypercharged. Okay, but what you do with that is you take those into like Stranger Things Showdown and start a Shelly run. I don't want to start a Shelly run. I want to start a Primo run. You can see how there's 5 stages, and it's like every time you get to select a card and ability, and if you win, you continue on. I'll show you here. Yeah, well, we're gonna open up a lot of packs today, so you can see exactly what you get in the card decks, but it's a brand new way to use these abilities. I think it's only going to be in this modifier and in boss fight. It's not gonna be in the regular modes. You get to pick your card. You get like 5 seconds. It gave us a legendary right off the start. Those are rare, but start with 100% supercharge rate. So basically I charge my super twice as fast, which is good. And you can see below my Primo, there's a card active. If you win, or if you get top 4, you move on to the next stage. If you lose, you have to restart from 0. But goal is to get top 4 and win, so you get to be able to play more of these cards. Very confusing, but we'll show you how it all works on more. And I'm getting my super so fast because of that. That's crazy I pulled that, because it's still rare to get those legendary cards. But it's cool that when you unlock a brawler's deck, you have the entire cards and everything for it. So even the smoke looks... Okay, so we're top 2. If we're top 2, well, we just won. So we're guaranteed a legendary card on our next one, but we have to stick with Primo. So you can see we continue to keep our supercharge rate. So you kind of build your deck as you can go along through the stages, and you win your waffles to open up more packs. And you can see our daily win got to check off. We got more waffles there. I'll show you one more for the purpose so you get it. And you can see there's 5 stages. You just keep going until you get all 5 stages, you get all waffles. But I'm going to get to pick cards again, and it's called like a run. This run continues. You can see fist size is plus 50%, plus 20%. Why would anyone take that? I don't know. And the projectile range, so I'm going to take the 50%, a bigger freaking punch. So you can see I have 2 legendary cards, and you can see like the enemy, how he has a mythic and a super rare card. So it's like I lost. That kind of sucked. You can see what I lost to with their cards, and that means this run's done, and I'd have to start over on a new one. I don't know if it's going to be like unlimited waffles that you can get each day, but that'd be crazy if you could just continue to cycle through 5 stages. But once you get to stage 5, you'll have 5 cards, and if you win, you get all those waffles. Now we got our waffles. We open 2 more packs, or 3 more, so to bring us up to 4. But we got Gus's pack. Mainly you're looking at the legendary. So main attacks drop spirits on every hit. That's pretty crazy, because every brawler has more like legendary cards that are unique to them. Passively charged super, start with 3 cubes. That's good. And damage gives 30% temporary shield. The next one coming up, Jessie's. Shoots 2 times per attack. Okay. Her turret is plus 6%. Super summons a pet. What? And passively charges super. Okay. And then we got Nita's. Oh, super summons another pet. So it would throw down 2 Bruce Bears. Probably should throw down 2 Jessie turrets. Passively charged super. Pet and brawler attack heal 30% and damage plus 35%. So you can see those are like the legendary cards. And then you can see like the other one are like max 100% health, supercharge rate plus 60%, everything else like that. You're not guaranteed to get these legendary cards during your runs. So we're gonna go through, unlock as many of these as we can, like the card packs, and see which ones are the best. Also, aside from this upside down showdown, which is really cool, they have the Hawkins Hunt versus Vecna, which you do the impossible levels, and it's got the modifier active, so you get to pick cards because there's also like stages. It goes hard, expert, insane, impossible, impossible 3. So you kind of like start a run with that as well. We'll try that in a little bit. I want to unlock more brawlers, and the reason for that is because now like these are going to be, we're going to call these legendary packs, because look at them, they're freaking gold. They have a chance for skins. Well, we actually already have them unlocked on this account. We'll have to do another account where I don't have them unlocked. Okay, we open them up. Oh, I messed it up. That built things, so it didn't work. Still open only 4 packs. So our next pack, 3 of them. We get Ash here. Double rats, attacks home on enemies. How does that work? I kind of want to try that actually after this, because Ash's like attack is like a straight line, you know. We got Finks, passively charged super fast. That's good. Created area size plus 50%. I'm assuming that's a super. Starts 3 cubes. So you can see you just Every deck's a little unique, a little different. It kind of goes towards them. Gus already saw main attack drops double spears. But what I wanted to show you was the skins, the legendary packs, as we call them. That didn't work last time. It does this time. So you get 2 decks in here, I think. You get Meeples, projectiles, pierce brawlers, more homing on main attack, passively charge super. Those are your options to get. We get coins. What the frick? Oh, that was only 1 pack. Each pack contains 1 deck. I was wrong. And 2 extra rewards, which can include event skins. So now we got 3 more. So we got the 1 Mr. P. Pets health, projectile size plus 50%. I think that's a cool change. Like, it just makes it easier to hit his attacks. Oh, we got another deck in here. We got Doug. Melee damage size. There's a bigger area of attack. Gadget cooldown 50% faster. Supercharge rate 75%. That's crazy. So I think it's just giving us the 3 decks right away. We got Jae Young, but we have a chance to get the skins. So we got power points on this one instead. We did get a skin, but it's Maverick Crow. I think this is a dev build one. I'm not entirely sure. It says freedom. But that wasn't an event skin I was thinking I was going to get. Could be dev build thing. I don't know. I do want to try out Ashes here. And this time we're going to do it versus Vecna and Hawk's Hunt. Okay, there's 5 rounds of it. I think you lose, you restart. So don't lose. So I didn't get the legendary card on the first one. I wish you could re-roll, but you can't. But it gave me a legendary. So we have to beat Vecna here. You guys, oh my gosh, it drinks. Oh, and it stuns. Whoa. Dude, that was the longest stun of my life. But like, we just got a ton of boss, like with all the candy and stuff that we had going off. But jeez. All right, you guys get the gist. This is freaking scary and tough. You probably could get this easily done with Colt though. We're a nice team. And then you beat him and the little boss guy. This is what happens. It tells you your time and then you get to move to stage 2. But can you switch brawlers? You can't. So once you start with 1 brawler, it like is your run. You can't switch off the brawler until you lose. I see how it works. Okay, both my teammates died and I didn't even get to start. So I don't even know what card I picked. But basically you got to pick another card. And then if you lose, I think your run is done. It is done. So you'd have to continue and start over again. Okay, so honestly, you can see I didn't even get it. I just wanted to see attacks home on enemies. The Vecna one's cool. I just think for showing purposes, the upside down showdown is easier. So what I will do, if I get a pack where I'm very curious about their like ability, I'll try it out. We got to do a new account because these offers expire in 50 minutes. So let's get it. More packs on another account. There's got to be some crazy ones in here though. We got Willow. Super pierces the environment. That'd be nice. Get people through walls. Projectile and area damage size plus 35%. That's nice. But keep in mind, these are the legendary. The stats like below this are less, but we got 3 more packs. I really want to pull like an event skin though. I want to see how rare those are to pull. But a thing about these packs, they were set every day. So kind of reminds me of like the Pizza Planet. We got Byron, so he's really good with this hypercharge too. Damage over time is plus 70% longer, so that means more poison. Let's see. We can get one of these skins. So it contains 1 deck and then 2 extra rewards, which is like currencies and cosmetics. Sorry, I was off on the first one. We got Amber's here. 5 fireballs surround you almost at all times. It seems like that's crazy. Wait, add burn damage on hit. You hit someone once and they're burning? That's crazy. Passively charge super and area size damage. I actually like this way of events well, where it's like not taking over Brawl Ball or just normal modes that you want to play. It seems to be confined to these modes. If that'll change, I'll let you know. But for now, it seems like to be combined to the upside down showdown and the event. So, because I remember like last events would be so infuriating. We got trunks, crates, bushes while moving, and that's really about it. Supercharge rate's good. Well, 3 more packs here. Leon, turn invisible on enemy takedown. Okay. Attack damage heals. Supercharge rate plus 75%. That's good. We got Larry Laurie. Pets max health. So Laurie is plus 60%. Passively charge your super. That seems really good. I think anytime you get that is really nice. Pet and brawler attacks heal 30%. So then here we have a chance for skins. All coming at once at the end of the pack. No. So it seems like the skins actually, I'm not gonna lie, kind of tough to pull. We haven't got a single event one yet. The next account. We're just gonna open up the legendary packs at this point because I want to see how like rare it is to pull the skins. You know, we got jeans, projectile size, super has infinite reach. What? Passively charge super. I'm gonna try one time to get that jeans. No skins there, but we got 3 more chances. Miko, damage gives temporary shield, attacks heals, gadget cooldown faster, jump range +1. So longer jump range. I thought it would be crazier, I'm not gonna lie. Byron's we already saw. No skins yet either on this one. Okay, I'm gonna try get that gene super. I want to see it go all the way. Super has infinite reach. Okay, we got it. So my projectiles are massive and it has infinite freaking range, bro. Oh, I really want to like land this on someone. This is gonna be a guess. Imagine. Oh, we launched someone first try. Infinite range. Let's freaking go. That's hilarious. It's slow though, so it's like it's tough to. You're probably gonna be able to dodge it. Let's be real. Oh, infinite range hypercharge. We have to grab someone. Come on, right? the barley. Bro, that's crazy. I can drag him into the smoke. Oh, he killed himself, but still, that's so funny. So my damage is plus 35%. I didn't see the other one. So it does not seem to get duplicate cards. I still have my infinite range because we're still on the same run. This is going to be the infinite range gene pull of the century here. It's like you don't even know if you hit someone either. We have our hypercharge again. Let's see if we can latch someone here. Oh, I didn't get him. Probably not going to win this. Either way, hilarious and fun. There's gotta be more that are like that too. So we have another new account, but you can see the daily wins. Look at that one. Star drop, sushi, hypercharge drop, demonic drop, star drop, and then some waffles. So I think it's a great change, honestly. But also, there's a great change is we got Chesters, projectiles, pierce brawlers, passively charged super, projectile size. I feel like that's a good one, and damage. Still no skin pulls though. We got buzz. Hypercharge duration is longer, 120%. Reveal 3 nearby bushes. I don't know how that works. Is it like your nearest ones you can see? Gives 30% shield on damage. That's pretty solid too. We got Pam. Pam actually has a hypercharge upcoming. They showed it in the Brawl Talk. It's pretty crazy, like overcharges. Super area 50%. So bigger super, that's awesome. 80% more healing. Projectiles home. Kaze, how do they do this? Area damage, max health, get a shield, and a supercharge rate of 100%. That could be deadly. Any skins? No skins yet. And then we are on another new account. You can see our lucky day there. These will take us up to 30 drops. Got Ambers again. We already got this one. No skins on that one, but the triple pack. I will say, actually, it's going to take me forever to open up a bunch. We got BB here. Passively charges supers, attack range +1. That's kind of crazy. Damage gives a shield and movement speed. She was crazy versus the headless Tickman, if you guys know. Play for the candy event. We got Kit. I'm excited to see this one. Power cubes are 50% more powerful. So that's basically a star power again. Damage gives 30% temporary shield. Attack damage +25. Gadget cooldown to 50% faster. Okay. We got Kenji. Healing 50%. Damage gives temporary shield. Supercharge rate. His aren't crazy. So we've seen some crazy ones. Those aren't that crazy. Really, the only skill we've got is freaking Crow. What is this? Look at all these. Now, Dusty, from the Brawl Pass. You'd have to open 60 of these to get the Nita one. Lumi's the Brawl Pass one. I'm sorry. Dusty, you just open 60 packs. And you get him. Okay. It would take forever actually to open up the legendary ones. So I am just going to open up the regular ones as well. 3 more coming at us. Because I want to see like good ones. Gadget cooldown 50% faster for shade. I'll let you know if there's some cool ones. How does that sound? I think that's fair. Loop. That's crazy. Projectile size +60%. And it passively charges a super. That's wild actually. Lou's pretty good. Oh. Passively charged super. Slows enemy on hit. That could be really good. Getting duplicates because they're new accounts, by the way. You wouldn't get duplicates on your own accounts, for you curious. So Ollie here. Main attack with +300%. Start 75% on his hypercharge super, get a shield and damage. I actually want to see that. +3% width seems wild. Nani. Peep duration +150%. That could be worse, or it could be really good because it could like multiply the damage the longer. Actually, we might have to test that one. Fire 2 extra light orbs to get 5. We got to test that one. Holy crap. Nani's might be crazy. No skin though. Ollie and Nani's. Mo, start with your 70% hypercharge. Passively charge super. That could be really good for him. Projectile range and damage. Stu. Hypercharge duration +120%, kind of good. Super usage +1 charge, so you get 2 supers. Okay. Attack damage heals 30%. That's not bad. No skins yet. It could be a dev build thing that I'm not pulling the skins, because I don't think event skins usually are that hard to pull. Will we pull one? We'll find out, but we got to test some. Okay, game 1 with Ollie. Please give me a legendary card. You want the legendary cards because like game 1, it's like comes up down to luck. Yes. Now it is only 2,000 health, but still as a tank, that's pretty great. Usually I think you feel like you're going to take the legendary cards if you get them. Like, they're just better stats. Bro, I didn't realize the outskirts of the map is dark. So, like, the enemy can't see me if I'm in there. We're going to win this game, get first place, and then get a legendary chance after. Got code Lex in here, maybe. He doesn't know it's me. Okay, so main attack with 300%. That's triple the size. Honestly, the stat sounds more crazier than it is. I mean, I guess fine. It's not as crazy as I thought, but is it just main attack? I guess I didn't read it well. You guys will know. Yeah, it's just main attack. So that was the only like crazy one. I think there might be a bug because it wasn't at 1500% or was it 2000 at the start? I don't know. But it shows them upside down, the brawler that you're using. Time test Nani, so we gotta actually lose this one. All right, first Nani game, please give me a legendary. I do want to state though, legendaries aren't the only ones that have the cool things. Like this one, not lucky. So we'll do reload speed. But like the other rarities do have some cool ones as well. I'm just mainly showing the legendaries because those seem to be the coolest. But we'll get a first place here and we'll show off the legendary cards, hopefully. Oh, get it. We got a lame one. Get a shield. Take the supercharge. Oh, it gave me the legendary one. I wanted to take the supercharge one because I'm going to need that one if I get first place. I mean, you can get a legendary at second place too. It's just guaranteed at first place. So, all right, here it actually gave me 3 legendaries to pick from. Peep duration 150%. Fire 2 extra light orbs. This is what I wanted to test. I want to get my super and then see if it does a crazy amount of damage because you can stay in it longer now. Well, freaking tick out of my way. Okay, here we go. So 150% longer. That's 1.5 times longer. It's still slower. We'll see if it does extra damage. 5,128 with a cube. So it seems like you can be in it longer, but like the damage doesn't scale. Like you don't get I think like its duration is just extended along with the damage. So it's just like ramps up slower damage over time. I don't know. I could be wrong. It could be crazy massive damage. That's just how it felt. But we got to try one more for him because of the light orb. It doesn't even guarantee me that one. Lame. But it should give me the light orb again, right? Projectile range +2. No, the one I want to show you guys didn't even pop up. So this is what it looks like when you win, I guess. Perfect run. I guess we get to see that. The waffle dinner. Well, I won last game. Will it give me a legendary at the start? Yes, first one, 2 extra light orbs. Whoa. Whoa, look at that. Look at that craziness. Not even a square, basically. 5 light orbs. That's why I want to see that. That's ridiculous. So up close, you can just melt people. 6,400 on a shot. No, I did die, but we need to get some other ones like that. Next account, more packs. Mortises. +2 dash range and faster dashes. Damage gives 35% temp shield, supercharge rate, and attack heals. The dash could be cool. Faster dashes and a longer range, but I was expecting a little more. I don't know. Maybe a double dash. Frank, max health +50%, but you get slower movement. Why would you want to move slower, bro? I feel like you should give him +100% health, double his health, and then give him slower movement. Gadget cooldown 50%, supercharge rate +75, and damage +30. Okay. Brock. Extra projectile, please. Projectile and area damage size +35, so easier to hit shots, which are already easy. Projectile range +2, supercharge rate +100. Daryl +1, so you get 3 Daryl supers. That's good. 5 fireballs surround you. What the heck? That's like Amber's. What gets that, right? Projectile +1 and less spread. So like interesting, more condensed shot. I kind of want to try Daryl's. The 5 fireballs have piqued my interest. It makes sense for Jackie, but why Daryl? Movement speed for Jackie. Get 20% shield, melee, damage size, so a bigger area, and gadget cooldown faster. That's okay. Rico? Bullet bounce +2%. Oh my god. They always do that. That is so annoying. But luckily, they have to get that card. Projectile size +52, so bigger bullets and they bounce more. Supercharge rate +100%, gadget cooldown. That's going to be probably annoying if you get that set up. Edgar, what do you got cooking for him? Super usage +1 charge. So you get 2 jumps with Edgar. That's wild. Healing 80%. Damage, gives 30% temp shield and +30% damage. That actually might make Edgar like super meta. Still no skins here. Again, it might be a dev thing. I'm surprised I haven't pulled a single one. Maybe they're just tough to pull. I don't know. But we gotta try that Daryl. Not a legendary one, but 3 fireballs surround you. So we get to see it. The legendary card is like 5 fireballs. So see how they're still crazy? They're just a little less crazy. So it's more or less almost how much damage they do. 500. So it's basically Amber's gadget active at all times. But we would have 5 fireballs. Kind of similar to Lumia. I don't know if that makes him... Honestly, it's not that good. I'm being completely honest. It's fine through walls, but I'm more excited about those 3 charges with the super. Projectile range plus less spread, so at least we get to see that. A little change of that action. Not the one legendary was wanting. Oh my gosh, it's like a Shelly snipe. That goes farther, right? That's gotta be a further attack. What if it gave me the 5 fireball legendary card? Does that mean I have 8 fireballs? Oh my god, are we gonna have 8 fireballs? That's kind of crazy. It's like a vortex you do not want to be a part of. I don't even need to attack. Get over here, ready? And then I got the snipe attack. Whoa. That's just ridiculous, bro. And I have a chance to get more fireballs, believe it or not. I'm not even gonna attack you. Just gonna let my fireballs do the damage. Wow. Wow, actually, we pair this with some rolls, automatic chip while you're rolling, and then we got this. Oh my, that's ridiculous, dude. Okay, +1 on the supercharge. This is what I wanted. So I get triple supers when I get it, right? So yeah, I have 3 rolls, dude. That's ridiculous. Oh, that's awesome. Like, I get on top of someone, they're dead. So just go freaking cross map. My fireballs take him out. Oh my gosh, man. That's crazy. That's like the best Daryl combo. Had enough shenanigans for fun with that Daryl. Let's see if we can get some more cool pulls. I'm assuming we're gonna get a lot of duplicates here and there. I'll skim through and see if like after I go through the 100, if I missed any really cool ones. M's passively charged super. Projectile or range +2. That's crazy. Less spread as well. Wow. B? Extra 2 shots. Trigger shield at 1 HP. Kind of like her extra life. Attack destroys the environment. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Draco. Max health increased. Stay mounted after super until defeated. That's kind of like his old... Was that mutation? That was good. Add bird damage on hit. That seems crazy where you just hit someone and they burn. All right, let's get some freaking skins. If it's not, if we don't get skins here, I'm going to guess dev build thing. Ruffs. Bullet bounce plus 250. Shoots 2 times per attack. Oh my god. Every single time, some way, shape, or form, the Rico and the Ruffs have the same mutation, SpongeBob power, Wasabi power, whatever. Passively charged super. Gosh, the bounce is ridiculous, but they need to get 2 wins in legendary cards to get those. All I already saw. Surge, what do they got for my boy? Supercharge +1. So you immediately, you get a super, you can go 2 levels, 2 jumps. That's crazy. Projectile range +2. They should have given him a passive supercharge because he still has the issue of getting his super. Maybe the other cards have that. We're starting with it. No freaking skins. There's other cards. Movement speed, supercharge rate +60% for the epics, for the super rares, supercharge rate +30%. Okay, so they don't really give him a super, just a faster charge of super, which isn't that great in Showdown, but the 2 supers would be crazy. Next account, more packs. Guys, I love pack openings, by the way. We got Allie. 3% of damage below 50%. Reveal 3 nearby bushes. That doesn't sound good to me. Gadget cooldown faster, like you get to see the bushes. Cool. Who cares? We care about is look at these. I got the rare Brawl Stars packs. We got freaking Leon up in here. You'll see an opening on these coming soon. I say soon, it could be like months. It depends when I want to open them. I've had them for a long time. They're packs in games. I got to show you. 3 more. Angelo, gonna give him an extra attack. Projectile size 60%. Okay. Charged attack speed, so his bullet shot go faster. Charlie, release spiders while moving. We've seen that in the past. Passively charged super. Pet and brawler attack heal. Okay. Projectile size 50%. That's gonna be obnoxious. 3 more packs. Give us a skin. Barley, extra attack. Leave a slowing trail while moving. Okay. Passively charged super. That could be pretty good. Projectile and area size +35%. These are okay. Projectile size +60 for 8-bit. Super area size. Movement speed +50%. That's pretty big. No freaking skins. I think it's a dev build thing. Again, I'm only really showing like the really cool ones that I think are gonna be crazy. Some of them will be crazy. It's just the ones that I think are like very interesting to me. We got Hank. First time seeing this. Balloon size +35%. Fire fish torpedoes when taking damage. We've seen that before. That one's crazy. 20% shield and supercharger. I kind of want to see the balloon size. Bonnie. 5 fireballs surround you. Okay, so that's... You see there's some duplicates. I get it. Passively charged super. It's hard to come up with everything unique with every single brawler. Buzz. The hyper duration is going to be... Some good Buzz players are going to be able to make their crazy plays with that. But let's try Hank. Well, we got first to try. Balloon size +35%. Game starts 100% charged super. That could be good for a lot of brawlers. But let's see this balloon get massive. I mean, it's bigger, but like... Without me like playing Hank a lot. Like if I didn't play Hank a lot or just like see him a lot... It would be tough for me to tell. Those of you Hank mains out there, you're probably like, wow, that's massive. We don't talk about that. All right, next count, we got Barley. We're just gonna fire through the ones that we didn't hopefully pull, or hopefully show you guys the ones we don't pull. Poko. Area heal when taking damage, passive charge super, projectile plus range and less spread. So it seems like the less spread they are, the longer range. So I just misread that Daryl one. So it makes sense. Lily, oh gosh. Passive charge super. Gadget cooldown 50% faster. Damage gives 30% temper shield. That could be great. Attack damage heals 25%. Okay. Not as crazy as I thought. Max damage +35%. Projectile speed, projectile size +50. So that could be good. Oh my gosh, Chuck. You get 2 max post. Okay. That would be really good, but like in Showdown, it's trash because it takes so long for them to build up. Attack damage +30%. Damage gives 30% temporary shield. 5 fireballs surround you. But like in the versus Vector mode, it could be interesting. If he has 5 posts put down on the ground, you know? Ooh, Barry. First time seeing Barry. Drops ice cream when taking damage. 5 fireballs surround you. Passive charge super. Check out air damage size +35%. Okay. To confirm, dead build thing, the skins aren't getting pulled from that because the game thinks I unlock them somehow. So that's why. Oh, first time pulling Mandy. Projectile size +60%. Get a shield. Projectile range +2. That's crazy. So that could be pretty good. Same thing where she's not the greatest Showdown brawler though. We got first time seeing Sandy. Passively charged super. That could be great. Projectile range +2, less spreads. That's gonna be interesting. Like snipe shots, man. Bo. Super area size +50%. Main attack fires 1 extra arrow. That'd be cool. Fastly charged super, that would be really nice. First time getting Mina. Super creates projectile shield. There's like a bubble shield, right? Projectile size plus 50%. That's crazy. She's already a crazy brawler. Oh, first time getting Griff too. So let's get some new ones here. Attack damage heals 30%. Gadget cool 50% cooldown. Projectile range +1. Okay. No crazy ones. We kind of already saw like the crazy ones. Now, obviously, these cards are good, especially if you pair them some combos, but I'm looking for crazy. All right, so we got this account and one more, and then we'll check to see if we missed any craziness. We got a lot of repeats now because we've unlocked a lot of them. Again, normally if like this is your main account or something, you're not going to get duplicates like I am. It's because I'm making new accounts every time. That's really the only way I can do it here. But that was all duplicates. Boom, 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 boom. 3 more. Okay, we already got, come on, give me a not duplicate. All right, the final packs. That'll take us to 100. Open up a lot of legendary packs too. Hey, first time getting Squeak. Super fires extra sticky blobs. We'll check that one out. Projectile damage area plus 35%. The Rico bounces. I really hope the Rico bounces aren't out of control. Rosa, I don't know how good she will be. Again, but I have to believe, I know we didn't pull any event skins through here. It's because it's just how I was doing it to unlock these cards. I wasn't really allowing myself to unlock them. So I have a feeling they will be fairly easy, like decently easy to pull, because a lot of times the event skins are, especially opening as much as I have. We should have pulled like all of them several times over. So I have no doubt that these skins will be fairly easy to get, and then you're guaranteed to get Dustin Nita. But 11 Lumi's Brawl Pass, the Draco, Eddie Draco, I think is gonna be great. They're all cool skins, especially if you like Stranger Things. I feel like you will be able to get them fairly easy, but I want to check out Squeak and then check to see if there's any last cool ones. So we got a legendary card. It wasn't the one I wanted though, but we'll win out. Don't worry. Projectile size bigger though. That's kind of ridiculous. Holy, that feels so much bigger than like Hank's. I don't know why. Let's get to the next legendary card because we're not losing to bots. Super fires extra sticky blobs. Let's go. So I got super big projectiles and a lot of sticky blobs on the super. Oh my gosh, I almost died there. How many? Whoa, that's a crazy combo. That was at the start and the end. Watch. It just fires around me, and then like the normal super, I think they just feel bigger because of like their extra range. But again, with this mode, you got to get top 4 to at least move on, and then you're guaranteed a legendary card pull at first place. You can still pull legendary like card chances at the start of games, but how many blobs now? I thought it would be more, honestly. I know I wasted it, but I keep thinking this is water. I can't be like, you can't walk on this. I don't know why, but you can. Kind of crazy, kind of annoying, not bad. And then we got an angelic drop. Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna browse through these quick and show you if I see any like absolutely crazy ones that we missed. I mean, Spikes gets 2 more spikes from Cactus Grenade, so just a bigger annoying main attack. Dynamikes could be interesting. Faster dynamite detonation. So just you throw it and it probably instantly bombs. That could be cool. Pipers shoot 2 times per attack. Broken as always. Tick summons one more super basically, and then 2 more mines on his main attack. Wow, that's basically his gadget. They give that to Tick, and then they give like nothing good to Sprout. That's wild. Eve, they make her attacks poison enemies. That's kind of cool. For Clancy, start games on stage 2. They should do that for Surge. I feel like that would have made him so much better. Honestly, aside from Ziggy's, we got every other one. Slow enemies on hit. Passively charged super would be crazy. He's getting a hypercharge, so wow. Honestly, I think this event's gonna be sick. I like the pack idea. I like the upside down showdown and like the run, or like the roguelike is really cool on both, with like the kind of like boss fight, but the upside down showdown I think is a really cool idea with the packs and cards. Let me know your thoughts. Stay tuned for more sneak peeks. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys later.